Did you know that every zodiac sign has an opposite sign? Well, I'm about to tell you what yours is. The first two opposites are Aries and Libra. Both of these signs love to be a leader in situations, but Libra cares about who they're leading. Aries is just trying to get the job done. Next is Taurus and Scorpio. Both are very in touch with their emotions, but Taurus will keep their emotions inward and deal with it themselves, and Scorpio pushes their emotions out on everyone else. Next is Gemini and Sagittarius. Both of these signs want the attention on them, but Gemini seems to be a little bit more social butterfly, and Sagittarius will just do whatever they can to get the spotlight. Next is Cancer and Capricorn. Both of these signs deal with their own emotions in a real and true way that they don't share, but Cancer handles things more emotionally and Capricorn handles them more intellectually. Next is Leo and Aquarius. Both of these people really care about their image, but Leo cares about it to the point where they don't care about others, and Aquarius cares about it so much that they don't end up caring about themselves. And last is Virgo and Pisces. Both of these signs are backbones of their friend group. Virgo is very organized, and Pisces is the emotionally stable friend. Y'all know what time it is. It is time for a Zodiac murder mystery. Who got murdered? Sagittarius. Wow, y'all, Sagittarius was just clocked, but who were they last seen with? Libra. Y'all know Libra is shady. But anyways, who is our investigator? Pisces is going to be our investigator. They're going to do really good at this. They have that intuition. I trust them. Pisces wastes no time, and their first suspect is gonna be Gemini. You know, Pisces ate with that. Gemini cannot be trusted. I am one, I should know. Their second suspect is Aquarius. Something about those air signs, y'all. Okay, but who does Pisces end up arresting? Libra, who was last seen with them. Okay. Wait, so was Pisces right? It's time to find out who was the actual murderer. Aries. Aries killed their fellow fire sign Sag. What is the tea? Anyways, who knew about it? Gemini knew about it and didn't say a thing. And our last question of the day, who gets revenge for Sagittarius? Capricorn. Capricorn said, this was not right. This was dark-sided, and goes and clocks Aries, and justice was served. Welcome back to another Zodiac sign murder mystery. Which sign was murdered? Capricorn. Look, if you're a Capricorn, rest in peace, babes. You will be missed. Now it's time to find out who was last seen with Capricorn before they got Pisces. Maybe Pisces knows something we don't. Anyways, who's our investigator gonna be? Scorpio. Scorpio's gonna crack this case. They have amazing intuition. Yes. Alright, Scorpio wasted no time getting to work. Their first suspect is gonna be Sagittarius. But they're not finished there. They said my second suspect is going to be Taurus. Okay. So Taurus and Sagittarius are our main suspects, but who gets arrested? Cancer. Cancer has been #locked up for the murder, but who is the actual murderer? Leo is the actual murderer. Whoa. This is incredibly shady, but we're not finished. Who knew that Leo was the murderer? Virgo knew that Leo was the murderer and didn't say anything. Wow. And our last question of the day, who is our hero that gets revenge? Okay, Aquarius gets revenge for Capricorn. Yes. Ooh, there has been a Zodiac kidnapping. It's time to find out who got taken. Taurus. Oh my god. Okay, so we have gone from 12 signs to 11, but who was Taurus last seen with? Libra. Okay, Libra must know something. Okay, it's time to find out who our investigator is gonna be, who's gonna find Taurus. Gemini. Gemini said we're going to work together and find our bestie. Gemini has wasted no time pointing fingers, and their first suspect is Cancer. But they're not finished there. Their second suspect is going to be Aries. Okay, so we have our two suspects, but who does Gemini end up arresting? Pisces. Okay, so Pisces must have been real shady, but it's time to find out who the actual kidnapper was. Scorpio! Scorpio and Taurus are opposite signs, so this makes sense. But who knew about it and didn't say anything? Capricorn. Capricorn knew and said, not a soul. And our very last question for today is who ends up saving Taurus's life? Cancer ends up saving Taurus's life. Wow, this is just joyous. Wow, justice was served. Okay, this is who would win if Pisces randomly decided, hey, I'm gonna fight all the Zodiac signs. First is Pisces versus Aries. Aries is a hot-headed sign, but let me tell you this, Pisces can crack Aries. Next is Pisces versus Taurus. I'm going to stick with Pisces. Now we got Pisces versus Gemini. Gemini is going to twist Pisces' mind. Gemini. Now we have Pisces versus their fellow water sign Cancer. I'm going back to Pisces. Next we have Pisces versus Leo. I fear that Pisces just bit off a little bit more than they can chew. Leo wins. Now we have Pisces versus Virgo. Again, I'm gonna say that Virgo clocks Pisces on this one. Now we have Pisces versus Libra. I'm gonna go with Pisces on this one. Pisces has Libra wrapped around their finger, babes. Now we have Pisces and Scorpio. I'm going with Scorpio. So sorry about it. Scorpio was too good. Next is Pisces and Sagittarius. I am so sorry, babes. Sagittarius is clearing. Pisces and Capricorn, I'm actually going to go with Pisces. And last but most certainly not least, Pisces and Aquarius, Pisces. This is who would win if Sagittarius decided to fight all of the zodiac signs. First is Sagittarius versus Aries. Both of these are fierce fire signs, but I'm going with Sag. Next is Sag versus Taurus. We might need to say a prayer for Taurus because Sag is winning. Now we have Sagittarius versus Gemini. These two signs are opposite signs, which is why I'm going to go with Gemini because Gemini knows how to clock Sagittarius. Next is Sag versus Cancer, going back to Sag. Now we have Sagittarius versus Leo. I'm going with Leo on this one. Leo is going to wipe. Next is Sagittarius versus Virgo. I'm going with Virgo. Virgo is going to clear. Now we have Sag versus Libra. I'm going with Sag. Sag just knows how to make Libra so upset. Next we have Sagittarius versus Scorpio. Scorpio. Next is Sagittarius versus Capricorn. Capricorn is an amazing competitor. I'm going with Sagittarius though. Next is Sag versus Aquarius. Sagittarius. And last but most certainly not least, Sagittarius versus Pisces. I'm going with the underdog, Pisces. Better believe it. Hey, so one of the zodiac signs has actually just died. Let's see who it was. Virgo! Oh my gosh, guys, if you're a Virgo out there, my condolences, rest in peace. But enough about Virgo. Let's see who they were last seen with before they got chopped. Leo, okay. See, I don't know about you, but I don't trust Leo one bit. But anyways, who is our investigator? Taurus. I think they're gonna do okay. Taurus is getting straight to work. Their first suspect is going to be Scorpio. Okay, I agree. Taurus, you ate that. Scorpio is shady. But Taurus was absolutely not done there. They said their second suspect is going to be Aries. Okay, Taurus ate with this. Scorpio and Aries would definitely someone. Alright, so we have our two suspects, but who does Taurus end up arresting for real? Libra. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Libra gets arrested, but who is the actual murderer? Let's see this. Aquarius? So Aquarius was the actual one who clocked Virgo, but who gets revenge? Cancer. Cancer gets revenge and they save the day. Okay, wait, Cancer ate this up. Today, I'm going to be sorting the zodiac signs based off of if I think they're more Elphaba or Glinda. First, we have Aries. Aries is going to easily be Elphaba. They're going to want to defy gravity. Next, we have Taurus, and that's going to be Glinda. Glinda's stubborn, Taurus is stubborn. Next, we have Gemini, and Gemini's going to have to be Miss Popular herself, Glinda. Next, we have Cancer, and on the outside, I'm like, Cancer's easily Glinda, but I'm actually going to put them with Elphaba. Now we have Leo. You know, Leo loves to be the sun, the shining star of the moment, so Glinda. Next, we have Virgo. Virgo always wants things to go their way or the highway. It's going to have to be Elphaba. And next, we have Libra. Libras always want to be the mediator and solve all of everyone's problems, so Glinda. And next, we have Scorpio. Scorpio always wants to be the dark horse, so we'll give them Elphaba. And now we have Sagittarius. Sagittarius loves to be the life of every single party, so I'll give them Glinda. Next, we have Capricorn. To be honest, if any zodiac sign was Elphaba, it'd be Capricorn. Now we have Aquarius. I'm actually going to go with Glinda. And last, but most certainly not least, Pisces, I'm gonna have to go with Elphaba. This is who would win if the zodiac signs fought their opposite zodiac signs. First up, we have Aries versus Libra. Now, Aries is a complete hothead, but Libra is cunning and you don't expect them, so I'm gonna choose Libra. Next is Taurus and Scorpio. Now, Taurus is stubborn and they will not go down without a fight, but Scorpio isn't either. Scorpio is going to claw you if they have to. So I'm choosing Scorpio. Next is Gemini versus Sagittarius. Now, you do not want these two to be upset with you. It would be a horrible life for you. But anyways, I'm going to lean more towards Gemini because Gemini is very strategic and they know exactly what to do. Next is Cancer versus Capricorn. Capricorn on paper is someone that you do not want to mess with. But I think Cancer knows exactly what to do to make Capricorn upset. I think Cancer wins. Next is Leo and Aquarius. Leo is like this bright, shining sun, and Aquarius is the bane to that. They know exactly what to do to make Leo upset, but I'm actually still going to stick with Leo. I think Leo wins. And last, we have Virgo and Pisces. Now, Virgo is someone that you do not want to make upset because they will never let go of that grudge. But I think Pisces wins this. Pisces is fierce, and they do not care about no grudge. I promise you that. This is my ranking of the zodiac signs from they couldn't tell a joke if they looked in the mirror to, oh my gosh, they like invented humor. At the bottom is going to be Capricorn, Aries, and Taurus. Look, I love them so much, but sometimes when they tell a joke, it's like crickets follow. You know, it doesn't really land, you know. Next is Virgo, Aquarius, and Leo. Now, these three signs, you know, they could be funny. Okay, they could crack a joke or two, but humor is just not a part of their personality. Next is Libra, Gemini, and Pisces. Now, these three know their way around the joke, okay? They could get an audience chuckling, but they know a time and place, if you know. Like, they don't always rely on humor 100% of the time. And in third place, the trickster of the zodiac signs is going to be Sagittarius. They cannot take anything seriously, and I love them for that. In second place is going to be Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, they built their personality off of humor, okay? Now, this may be surprising to some of y'all, but the number one, in my opinion, is Cancer, okay? They know how to crack a joke. Attention, one of the zodiac signs was just at the Zodiac Thanksgiving. Who was it? Cancer! Wow, Cancer just wanted that good homely cooked meal and they just got clocked. Okay, who were they last seen with? Leo. Leo? Wow, this is shady. Okay, so all the zodiac signs are like, oh my god, what do we do? But who is going to be our investigator? Aries. Aries is going to help crack this case, you know, but who is their first suspect going to be? Aquarius. You know what? I agree. Aquarius is shady. But Aries was not finished there. Their second suspect is going to be Virgo. I agree. Virgo and Aquarius, they would definitely someone. Alright, now it's time to see who Aries ends up putting in jail. Taurus, oh my god. So Taurus has been locked up and arrested, but who is the actual murderer? Leo. I mean, come on, Aries. Leo was literally last seen with them. Anyways, who knew about it? Scorpio knew that Leo was the murderer and didn't say a thing. They were working together. And our very last question of the night is who gets revenge for Cancer? Okay, Libra. Libra said justice will be served today, and they clocked Leo and Scorpio. And yes, love that. One of the zodiac signs has been kidnapped, stolen, taken. Who was it? Gemini. I guess someone was not a fan of Gemini and their two faces. Anyways, who were they last seen with? Sagittarius. Okay, this makes sense. So Sagittarius was last seen with them, but who is our investigator? Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius is going to knock down this case. They're going to find who stole Gemini. Aquarius's number one suspect, who is the most suspicious, is Libra. I agree. You know, Aquarius has good intuition, so maybe they're right. Okay, who does Aquarius end up arresting and locking up at the end of the day? Capricorn. Okay, wow. Wow, so Capricorn has been hashtag put behind bars, but who is the actual kidnapper? Leo kidnapped Gemini? Oh my god. Wow, it's giving jealousy. I think Leo was jealous of Gemini. Anyways, who knew about it? Scorpio knew that Leo kidnapped Gemini and didn't say a word. You know, these two would conspire against Gemini. And our last question, who gets revenge? Who saves the day? Okay, Virgo saves Gemini. They said you're not about to hurt my bestie like that. Next question. Justice was served. Okay, this is what would happen if Capricorn fought all of the zodiac signs. First up is going to be Capricorn versus our bestie Aries. This is going to be an extremely competitive one. I'm actually going to go with Aries. Now we have Capricorn and their fellow earth sign Taurus, Capricorn. Now we got Capricorn and, you know, the two-faced Gemini. I'm going to go with Gemini. Now we have Capricorn and Cancer. These are two opposite signs. I'm going with Capricorn. Now we have Capricorn and Leo. Leo is usually a fierce competitor, but Capricorn wins. Now we have Capricorn and their fellow earth sign Virgo. Virgo wins. Now we have Capricorn and Libra. I'm going with Capricorn. And this is a heavy hitter. Capricorn versus Scorpio. I'm leaning more towards Scorpio. Next, we have Capricorn versus Sagittarius. Sagittarius is usually really good, but I just think Capricorn is the perfect storm for them. Capricorn wins. Next, we have Capricorn and Aquarius. Aquarius is also really good, but I'm going to go with Capricorn. And last, but most certainly not least, Capricorn versus Pisces. I'm actually going to go with the underdog here. Pisces wins. We have a zodiac murder mystery on our hands. Who was murdered? Taurus. Wow, Taurus has been stabbed in the back, but who are they last seen with? Gemini. Y'all know what they say. Gemini has two faces. Anyways, who is our investigator? Aquarius. Okay, they're going to crack this case easily. Aquarius wastes no time pointing fingers. Their first suspect is going to be Scorpio. I agree, Scorpio is shady. But their second suspect is going to be Capricorn. The Capricorn and Scorpio would totally someone. And finally, who does Aquarius end up arresting? Virgo gets locked up, put behind bars. Now it's time to see if Aquarius was right. Who is the actual murderer? Capricorn! Wow. Aquarius was literally so close. Anyways, who knew that Capricorn was the murderer? Gemini knew and didn't say anything? Wow. I said Gemini has those two faces. They knew about it. And our last question of the day, who gets revenge for Taurus? Libra. Libra gets revenge and gets Capricorn sent to jail. I knew it. Libra saved the day. Do you think you're naturally funny? Well, let's see how I rank your zodiac from unfunny to funny. At the bottom is going to be Taurus, Capricorn, and Aries. These three signs couldn't tell a joke if they looked in the mirror. I mean, they've got their own quirky sense of humor, but other than that, chop. Next is Pisces, Virgo, and Aquarius. Now, these three signs, they've got a funny bone. One singular funny bone. Next, we have Cancer, Sagittarius, and Libra. Now, these three signs, they can crack a joke or two. They can really get the crowd laughing once or twice. But they can also tell a joke sometimes and you hear literal crickets. In third is going to be Leo. Leo loves when the attention's on them, so they've learned how to tell a good joke or two. You've got to hand it to them, okay? In second is going to have to be Gemini. Gemini just loves being a little social butterfly, so of course they know different people's types of humor, so they can crack a joke. And number one is going to have to be Scorpio. It's because they don't hold any limits. They will joke about any and everything, okay? Welcome back to another Zodiac sign, kidnapping. It's time to find out who got kidnapped. Cancer! So Cancer has been #stolen and now they're missing. So who are they last seen with? Leo! Okay, that's a little bit shady. But anyways, who is our investigator going to be? Taurus. I don't know about y'all, but I fully believe in Taurus. Who is their first suspect going to be? Aquarius. Okay, I can agree. Aquarius would kidnap someone, not gonna lie. But Taurus was absolutely not finished there. Their second suspect was going to be Aries. Again, I could easily see Aquarius and Aries kidnapping someone. But at the end of the day, Taurus has decided to arrest, who is it? Gemini! You know they always say my girl Gemini has two faces. Anyways, who is the actual kidnapper? Scorpio? Anyways, it's time to find out who knew that Scorpio was the kidnapper and kept their lips sealed. Pisces. Both water signs teaming up to get Cancer. Another water sign out. Anyways, who saves the day? Virgo. Virgo is our hero. Yes. This is where I would assign the zodiac signs to sit on a road trip. First up, we have Aries, and I'm going to set Aries right here in this front row on the left because if they have to be cramped up in the back, they're going to pop off. Next, we have Taurus. Taurus is actually going to prefer to be like in the back right corner. As long as they have a movie and their bestie next to them, they don't care. Next, we have Gemini. I'm just going to go ahead and put them in the middle in this middle row because they're going to want to be in the middle of everyone so they can talk to everyone. Next is going to be Cancer. I'm going to put them on the window seat on the other side of the front row because they're just going to want to watch the scenery, see the view. And I'm just going to put Leo right next to Gemini because they're just going to be laughing and gossiping this whole trip. Next is Virgo. I'm going to put Virgo in this back left corner so they can just bring a pillow and go to sleep. Next is Libra. I'm going to give Libra the shotgun. They're going to be able to control all the music and they love making people happy, so this is good. They'll play everyone's music. Next, I'm going to put Sagittarius in the middle of this front row so they are kind of in the middle, but they're not like overstimulated. And in the back next to Virgo, I'm going to put Capricorn. Capricorn is going to want some space from everyone as well. Next, I'm going to put Scorpio on the other side of Gemini, so if they want someone to talk to, they have Gemini, and if they don't, they can just look out the window. In the back next to Taurus, I'm putting Aquarius. They're just going to want to pop up a movie and just disassociate. And last but most certainly not least is going to be Pisces, our driver. They are going to get us where we need to go on time. Trust and believe. Welcome back to another zodiac sign kidnapping. It's time to find out which sign has gone missing. Pisces! Well, that was fast. Okay, but it's time to find out who is Pisces last seen with. Gemini was last seen with them before they got snatched. Okay, but let's dive right in. Who is going to help us solve this case? Scorpio is going to be the investigator. Honestly, I think they're going to do a great job. Scorpio wasted no time pointing fingers. They love to do that, so their first suspect is Virgo. You know, I agree. Virgo would definitely kidnap someone, but their second suspect is Taurus. Okay, Scorpio is suspecting 2 earth signs, but who did they end up arresting? Capricorn, another earth sign. Wow, Scorpio really does not like the earth signs today. So Capricorn has been arrested, but it's time to find out who the actual kidnapper was. Taurus! Scorpio was so close. Alright, now it's time to find out who knew that Taurus was the kidnapper and did not say a thing. Sagittarius, they would. And for our last question of the day, who is our hero that saves Pisces' life? Libra! Perfect. Today, I'm going to be ranking the meanest zodiac signs. Starting off, we have Pisces. Pisces is going to be like a 9. They're not too mean. Gemini is going to be a 6. Hashtag 2 faces. I can say that. I'm a Gemini, though. Sagittarius is a 5. They do not care what people think. Cancer is actually going to be like an 11. Trust me, they have harsh thoughts, but they just don't care enough to be mean to you. Taurus is kind of in the middle, same way. They're going to be mean for like half a second and then get over it. Capricorn Capricorns can be extremely mean, and Aries as well. Aries is number 1 for me. Aries can be crazy. Scorpio is 4. Okay, Scorpio's gonna be number 4. Libra is actually surprisingly sweet. Okay, they have harsh feelings for sure, but overall they want to be sweet to people. So 12, because they care what people think about them. Leo is gonna be a 7 for me, because here's the tea on them. They have harsh thoughts, but they don't want to be too incredibly mean because they have an image to uphold. Aquarius is an 8, same thing with Leo, and Virgo's number 2. Easily, Virgo is number 2, trust. A murder has occurred. Okay, which of the zodiac signs got murdered? Pisces, oh my gosh. Well, we're down to 11 signs, but anyways, who was Pisces last seen with? Virgo. Virgo's low-key shady. I feel like they might know what's going on. Alright, let's see who our investigator is that will be finding who murdered Pisces. Leo, okay. I think Leo can handle this. Leo wastes no time. Their first suspect is going to be Cancer. Oh my gosh. Okay, so they think Cancer killed their fellow water sign Pisces. But anyways, their next suspect is Aquarius. Okay. Cancer and Aquarius, this is very interesting. Anyways, who does Leo end up arresting? Virgo, who they were last seen with. Wow, this makes sense. Leo is smart. But it's time to find out who the actual murderer was. Was it Virgo? It was Scorpio. Scorpio clocked their fellow water sign. Wow, this is tea. This is crazy. Alright, now it's time to find out who knew that Scorpio was the murderer and said nothing. Capricorn, wow. And our last question is who gets revenge? Okay, Gemini. Gemini gets revenge for their best friend Pisces and clocks Scorpio, and justice is served. We are back with yet another Zodiac murder mystery. Now it's time to find out who got murdered. Cancer. So somebody has quite literally stabbed Cancer in the back. So who were they last seen with though? Leo. Leo must know something. Okay, so now it's time to find out who our investigator is going to be. Who's going to crack this case? Pisces. Okay, Pisces has a great intuition behind them, and they're very smart, so I think they're going to do great. Their first suspect is going to be Aries. They're shady. But Aries is not our only suspect. The second suspect is going to be Libra. So we have Aries and Libra as our suspects. But anyways, who gets arrested? Gemini. You know what they say? They say Gemini has 2 faces. Let's see if it's true. Now, Gemini has been locked up, but who is the actual murderer? Let's see. Libra. Wow, Pisces was so close. They were suspicious of him. Now it's time to find out who knew about the murder but didn't say a thing about it. Sagittarius. And our last question of the day is who gets revenge and serves justice? Virgo. Virgo gets revenge and saves the day. One of the zodiac signs has just been taken and kidnapped. Who was it? Leo. Oh my gosh, now we're down to 11 signs. Wow. Well, now that Leo is gone, I guess we should find out who they were last seen with. Scorpio. You know, Scorpio is too shady. I do not trust them one bit. Okay, so let's see who our investigator is going to be. Let's see. It's going to be Sagittarius. Okay. They could do this. I have faith in them. Okay, so they're not wasting any time. Their first suspect is going to be, let's see, Aries. Okay, I agree. Okay, Aries is shady. They would kidnap Leo. And their second suspect is going to be Cancer. Again, I agree. Cancer would totally kidnap someone. Like, you gotta watch out for them. Now it's time to figure out who was arrested for the kidnapping. Let's see who it was. Libra. Oh my gosh. Okay. So Libra has been arrested, but who is the actual kidnapper? Taurus. Oh my gosh, they weren't even on Sagittarius' radar. Now it's time to find out who knew about it and didn't say a thing. Gemini. Gemini so would. You know, they say they have 2 faces. And our last question of the day is who gets revenge and saves Leo's life? Pisces. I knew they would do it. One of the zodiac signs has just been kidnapped. Who's been taken? Sagittarius has been taken. Oh my god. Well, everybody say goodbye to Sagittarius, I guess. Anyways, who were they last seen with? Aries. Okay. So I wonder if Aries knows something about where they are. Anyways, who's our investigator? Libra. Okay, Libra is gonna crack this case. They have, like, the mind of a mastermind. Anyways, their first suspect for who they think stole Sagittarius was Cancer. And their second suspect is going to be, let's see, Aquarius. Okay, those 2 signs are shady. Alright, now it's time to see who Libra ends up arresting for the kidnapping. Pisces gets arrested. Oh my gosh. So Libra puts Pisces in jail, but who is the actual kidnapper? Gemini! Gemini kidnaps Sagittarius. This makes sense because Gemini and Sag are opposite signs. Alright, it's time to find out who knew that Gemini was the kidnapper and said nothing. Capricorn. Oh my gosh. Capricorn is extremely shady for that. But anyways, who gets revenge? Okay. Aquarius. Aquarius saves Sagittarius' life and justice is served.